A lot of people don't know that I actually worked in the visual effects industry for a while. I spent a couple years working at a visual effects company where we worked on films like The Gentleman. That's a shame about that. Sin City, a number of other films we worked on, and I really liked my time there, and I gained a huge respect for visual effects artists. Well, last night, or this in the last couple of days, the VES Awards took place, which is basically kind of the biggest. It's kind of like the SAG Awards for actors. It's the big awards given out for visual effects. And two big winners came out of the VES Awards, and that was Avatar: Fire and Ash and Kpop Demon Hunters. IndieWire writes the following. The Visual Effects Society, VES, held its 24th annual VES Awards at the Beverly Hilton Hotel in Los Angeles, and it was a night of fire and ash. Avatar: Fire and Ash, which won 7 awards in total, including the top prize of Outstanding Visual Effects in a Photoreal Feature. Additional wins for Avatar: Fire and Ash included Outstanding Character in a Photoreal Feature for Varang, Outstanding CG Cinematography, and the Emerging Technology Award given to Cora Fire Toolset. Meanwhile, the animation categories, K-pop Demon Hunters led the night with 3 awards, including the top prize of Outstanding Animation and Animated Feature. All right. So, first of all, well done. Congrats to all of them. Well deserved. Look, think what you will about Avatar: Fire and Ash. I quite enjoyed it. I thought it was a blast. I think it's my 3rd favorite of the Avatar films, but I still enjoyed it quite a bit. I thought it was great. And maybe we've gotten used to mind-blowing, insane, and outstanding visuals that James Cameron brings to us in the Avatar films. But the reality is, we've seen it, but it is absolutely remarkable visually what these movies do. Like, other than the high frame rate, which took me out of it here and there.
It did for me too.
Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the high frame rate. But that aside, the visual effects in and of themselves, it is so odd now that we take for granted how flawless James Cameron makes it look like when a Na'vi character is interacting with a human character, and you never doubt for a second, yeah, that's those two standing on a stage together. It's absolutely remarkable what they do. And yeah, there may have been some other movies that also had some great visual effects. That's great. So it brings up the question, does this give them the inside track at winning Best Visual Effects at the Oscars? I think yes. A lot of these VES members are members of the visual effects branch of the Academy. I think this probably is a pretty strong indicator. I kind of thought Avatar: Fire and Ash was probably going to win Best Visual Effects even before the results last night. I think the last night's results only drive it home even more that that's what's going to happen. So I think it does give us a bit of a glimpse that come Oscar night, we're probably going to hear Avatar mentioned for Best Visual Effects. Now, that brings us to K-pop Demon Hunters. Does K-pop Demon Hunters winning the VES last night give it the inside track to win Best Animated Film? No, not in the least. Because remember, this isn't about what's the better film. It's about just the effects done it in the animation branch. And listen, I'm not a big fan of K-pop Demon Hunters, the movie. I am obviously, as I've said many times, completely obsessed with the music in it, though. I love the soundtrack. I may have listened to one of the songs in the car this morning, driving my dog to the dog park. I can neither confirm nor deny. I love the music in it. I didn't love the movie, though, but it is visually stunning. Like the art style and the way they execute it is visually gorgeous. So good for them, but I don't think it means they have any side of inside track to win Best Animated Feature. I don't think they're going to win Best Animated Feature. I certainly don't think it deserves to win Best Animated Feature, but it's real popular. It's real damn popular. Anyway, Rob, you saw the results of the VES. Any surprises for you? And what do you think about Avatar taking the top prize?
Those, you know what, that I was, when I saw that movie at the Directors Guild in high frame rate, beautiful projection, it's jaw-dropping. And it's even more jaw-dropping when you watch the behind the scenes, those 2 documentaries on Disney Plus,
right,
which are great. And like you were saying, what they've accomplished in those movies is just astonishing, because nothing is real. you know, they have the performances obviously are, and the actors they shoot a lot of live action stuff
And human characters.
yeah, and all of it, but all of it is it's just unbelievable, and so it doesn't surprise me, and that Varang is the best character. I mean, incredible, just incredible stuff. Sinners got an award too. They called it supporting visual effects.
Yeah.
And because Sinners had a couple of really, I thought, impressive, like that one, the fire explosion, like one of the characters.
Yeah.
Sure. Well, even
There's-
that transformation of that character in that
Yeah,
movie.
there's some really cool, and those are they look talk about verisimilitude. So I liked seeing that too. But yeah, the VES Awards are always fun. But yeah, nothing surprises me. These people love K-pop Demon Hunters. By the way, the Criterion Collection on disc is putting out K-pop Demon Hunters.
That's crazy.
Really?
Criterion, yeah.
I mean, look, regardless of what I think about the movie as a whole, there's no denying it is pop culturally sensational.
And when you hear about the woman who basically came up with the idea and stuff, it was truly something born out of passion.
Right.
You know, it wasn't like some confection that was thrown together in a boardroom. So it deserves all the success it's been getting.
And it's going to get featured heavily at the Oscars. I mean, only 2 songs are being performed at the Oscars. And that's the one, you know, I Lied to You, Daddy, I Lied to You from Sinners. And, of course, Golden from K-Pop Demon Hunters. So a lot of K-Pop Demon Hunters is going to be featured at, and they are, of course, nominated for Best Animated Feature. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Not surprisingly, Avatar Fire and Ash took home the top prize at the VES Awards last night for visual effects. K-Pop Demon Hunters on the animated side as well. Whatever you guys think about it, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.